Hey everyone, Titanium Justin here. Bear with me, I'm trying to film with a different style. But today, it's going to be a fun video. We're talking about cold steel. Now recently, I had somebody in my live and asking about cold steel, looking for an EDC friendly cold steel. Sometimes they can get big, sometimes they can get bulky. What would be a good one? Specifically cutting cord, carrying in your pocket all day long. What is going to work? My recommendation, the Code 4. And we're going to go over it. We're going to do some testing with it. And shout out to Tri-State, Kenman, everybody that told me to try filming differently this way. So let's have some fun. Okay, so what is the Code 4 first of all? Well, it comes in three variations. You can get a clip point, which I got here, spear, or Tonto. Comes with the triad lock, which is like a back lock. You see it, close it like that, super safe, snappy action. You can close it one-handed if you know and trust your knife enough. And we've got pocket clip, not deep carry. Now that you see it is angled, but it comes with a second pocket clip that is made to be angled for the lefties. So they are thinking of you lefties, and that's awesome. All right, so what we have, slightly larger 3.5 inch blade, 5-inch handle. So we're looking at 8.5 overall. We have S35VN steel. And this runs about $87, and sometimes you can find it on sale for less, which for S35 is amazing. Handle is aluminum, coated aluminum, still fairly smooth. Of course, there's an old Ford Ranger that just went by. So blade thickness is 3.5. So the handle is barely thicker than that. It basically comes out as far as the studs do. So it is, for cold steel, it is, I mean, it's pretty narrow. And it also comes in at just 4.3 ounces. Now I know that's heavy compared to some these days, but still 4.3 ounces is like nothing. Comes crazy sharp. And so that's kind of the details. Let's, I like aluminum handles a lot. Let's go over some of the features. Let's test out some of the questions. Will it cut cord? Will it stump a tree? How great is it to carry? Let's find out. First of all, I'm going to take a tip from G-Ball. Thanks, Greg. Pocket clip. And easy. There is your pocket. You can still pull it out. Good to go. In my pants, it goes fairly easy in just regular jeans. Let's go. Boom. Boom. All right, guys. I got some cord here, some paracord. Let's just see how we do. Easy. All right, we have some giant weeds out here in the field. You know, not a problem. All right, we've got the clip point version. Do we think we can stump it? We can. Check that edge. Great. I know that was some minimal stuff. Just cutting some paracord, stumping it once, cutting a little bit of grass. But you're thinking about EDC, daily carry. You're opening your package. Are you cutting some paracord? Are you cutting some zip ties? Yeah, S35VN. This is going to do it. This isn't a machete, but it practically is for your pocket. I think it will cover all the tasks you need. I think the price point is great for S35, under 100. Aluminum handle, great ergos, no hot spots. To be honest, I was hoping there's going to be some deer out here. Usually there is, but they probably won't be out till a little bit later. But I did find some dead branches, and I thought, let's give it a go. So got No problem. Ooh, that was a thorny one. Be a little bit more careful on that. There goes my... All right, well, thanks for joining me on that little venture where I got myself on a thorn, dropped the phone. All good stuff. So these are a little bit sharp. What do we got here? I didn't even know these were here. We got some berries. Not going to eat them. I'm sure they're probably good. Get them in focus. There you go. Camera doesn't want to focus. Nonetheless, code 4. Yeah, I think this is a great daily carry. All right, guys, so here's my new thing I mount on my head. Whatever. To try to show both angles. So code 4. Yeah, it's going to be a good EDC. It's going to get through what you need. You know, I would highly recommend this as a daily carry. It's going to be great. Comes with the lefty pocket clip. I'll put some links below. If you carry cold steel or anything else, let me know what's in your pockets today even. Would love to hear. You guys have an awesome day. Later.